And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
So here are the Jazz starting five. We've got Pascal Siakam, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Saddiq Bey. Then it's Murray, and it's Dunn in at the point guard position. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Poeltl grabs a miss. Now Finney-Smith. Pass to Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Murray against Tatum. Outside Vanderbilt. He takes it in. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 4. Bey from long range. Rebound San Antonio. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Just what you expect from Poeltl inside, using his size to get to a close-range shot.
Dunn outside. Tatum against Murray. Bey outside. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Poeltl with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
Now here's Warren. Defended by Dunn. Warren, shot is good.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Dunn outside. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. That one a little long.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Tatum. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. And it's Warren missing.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Dunn. Bey outside. Outside Murray. Vanderbilt, a screen on Tatum. Murray finds Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Warren. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Dunn. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Dunn outside. Inside. Right side Vanderbilt. Dunn left side. Siakam for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. A line change here for San Antonio. The Jazz making a switch here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
In transition. And here's Payne outside. Tries again. And Siakam lays it up and in. Siakam's got 9 points. San Antonio trailing here. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smithy, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Walker's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Hammonds. Back to Joseph. Over Giddey. Here's Hammonds. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Bay outside. Now Payne. They set the pick. Here's Giddey. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Squad.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Walker covering. Down low. Pass to Joseph. They need this. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Utah's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Payne. Giddey passes to Walker. Giddey with a screen on Brown. 5 to shoot. Back to Giddey from downtown. And Parker pulls it down. There's the triple. Sanders with a rebound. Outside Payne. Pass to Sanders. Bay from long range. He drops it from range.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Utah. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. Tries to save it. And for Utah, we've got Murray, Pascal Siakam out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Tatum in at the 1 spot. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Ntilikina, hounded by Tatum. Rejected by Siakam.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Parker.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Siakam hits them both. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Yep, count it. Murray's got his first basket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Over to the wing. The 3 ball. Crops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Good on the second one.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
Out to the wing. 20 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Parker, no good. It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
B.A., his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Blocked! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Four on the clock. Out left to the wing. Siakam for 3. No good on the shot. And the Spurs going the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Outside Murray. Pass to Dunn. Outside Vanderbilt. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. The rebound by the Spurs.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Tatum. And good on the 7-footer.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Murray. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Spurs making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Pass to Hammonds. Back to Joseph. The kick to Tatum. Shoots over Walker. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Payne's checked in, 4 done. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Giddey passes to Siakam. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you... his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Pass to Baldwin. Stolen by Payne. Here's Siakam. Unable to get that one. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Bay. And he buries his first look.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Utah leading. Outside Giddey. Outside Payne. 13 feet out. The shot won't fall. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Baldwin. Walker covering. Baldwin's shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Siakam finds Giddey. Outside Payne. And there's a pick. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's Hammonds, hounded by Tatum. Good on the shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back after this.
They've been dialing his number, and he's answered the calls. His teammates know he's feeling it. Credit them for being unselfish and getting him the ball.
Feed him every possession. The big dog is hungry.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead. Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, That's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jakob Poeltl out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Warren in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. To the inside. Down low. Here's Poeltl. And he banks in the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Jazz shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Bay outside. Murray against Tatum. Dunn outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Efficiency, that's what they want to see from Chris Dunn. Good job running the pick and roll.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Tatum with it. Dunn in his pocket. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Jazz substitution. Sanders.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Poeltl. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Poeltl's got 6 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Murray. Pass to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Here's Sanders. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Jazz lead by 7. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
T-shirt time, fans. Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One could be coming your way.
The Spurs making a switch here. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Joseph, defended by Dunn. There's a screen. Tatum can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Got a hand on it. To the wing on the left. Here's Joseph. Sanders with a rebound. The Jazz shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Now here's Murray. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Bay. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bay's got his second bucket on the night.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
Here's Parker. Good D by Bay. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Joseph. Here's Parker. Vanderbilt with the block. Dunn outside. Pass to Murray. Goes up on the wing. And he drops that one in. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Here's Parker. He can't get it to go. Good D by Bay. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dunn outside. Outside Murray. Bay with a screen on Tatum. Here's Murray. And it's Utah scoring again.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's tipped. And they get it back. For Utah, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And Utah calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So both teams making some changes here. A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Giddey. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Warren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Giddey. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Siakam, he's checked in for Utah. Pass to Payne. With the teardrop. Hurdle with the block. They retain possession. And that one's good. Giddey.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
B.A., I like that he has leaned in to becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late, realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Payne. Softly drops in the floater. Payne's got 6.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Bembry. He's covered by Siakam. Warren against Payne. And Warren with the bucket on the assist by Pirtle. Warren's got 4 points in the quarter.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Payne with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Walker pulls down. The board. The Jazz have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And here's Payne. The 3. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. 10 points for him.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Brown. He got a piece of it. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Down the steps now. No foul. We're in attack.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Saddiq Bey. He's out there with Pascal Siakam. DeJounte Murray is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Payne in at the point.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
San Antonio foul.
Vanderbilt checked in for Utah. Tatum comes in for Payne.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Spurs on D. It's an 18-point game. Siakam, no good. Defended by Murray. Back to Tatum. Shot is up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Jared Vanderbilt. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your...
For Utah, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bey outside. Pass to Tatum. Warren against Bey. Vanderbilt with a screen. And Bey is good for 3. And the Jazz lead by 18.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside Vanderbilt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Finney Smith checked in for San Antonio. Dunn, he's checked in for Utah. And Vanderbilt drops them both. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Tatum finds Warren. Good D by Vanderbilt.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Murray from outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Johnson. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Back to Bey. Dunn outside. This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the paint. That's tipped. Finney Smith's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. They're on an 11-3 run. Siakam gets the bucket.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Outside Finney Smith. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
A big group substitution here for Utah. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Utah's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Bates Diop blocked. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Back to Warren. Murray brings the double. Pass to Baldwin. Outside Murray. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bembry. Shoots over Walker. And that one hits the back iron.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
On the wing, Bembry. Pass to Baldwin. Down low to stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Bates Diop. And here's Murray. Shakes him. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they increased their win total to 29.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Pascal Siakam.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Warren. Tatum can't hit. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Inside. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Bembry. Parker left side. Here's Warren. Off the mark. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw today.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce,